Hi, I'm Judy, and I'm co-developer of Raising Robust Readers and Wordy-Worm Reading. Our mission is to give you the knowledge, the resources, and the confidence to help your children learn to read. We have families across the country and internationally, as well as nonprofits and schools that use our program. But closest to our hearts are families who have a child with Down syndrome. And why is that? Well, because my son Casey, who also has Down syndrome, is the genesis of our program. Casey's now 35, and he has his own condo. He shops for groceries and clothes and gifts. He takes public transportation wherever he wants to go. He interacts on social media, uses the internet to learn new things, and he works part-time as a clerical assistant at our county courthouse. Now, my degree is in English education, so I know the academic advantages of being a good reader, but as a mom, I also know the practical and the real-life advantages for Casey. I knew that this would not only make his school years easier, but I wanted him to be a good reader because I knew that it would broaden and enrich his independent adult opportunities. Before entering school, Casey had mastered many sight words, and in school I worked diligently to reinforce his classroom reading programs. But after about second grade, progress was painful and it was minimal. So I did what I think most of us would do. I stepped up to the plate. Over many years, looked around trying to find answers. I enrolled in 2 colleges to take additional reading courses. I attended teacher in-service trainings. And during this time, Casey was still going along little by little. He had a bank of sight words. He knew some phonics. And he could struggle through inane worksheets. But I knew in my heart that unless something changed, that he would graduate functionally illiterate. Well, now finally, when he was 17, I met a retired teacher who went on to explain to me why he needed to be taught with something called Orton-Gillingham methods. She went on to explain them to me, and then I immediately had the district hire her to tutor Casey. And in an incredibly short time, he made the quantum leap to becoming an effective reader. So it seemed that after all those years of my searching and all those failed conventional reading programs at school, that this one person gave Casey the code to solve the mystery of reading, and she changed our lives. So, naturally, I got trained in different programs that use these principles, and I went on to tutor for years. And it became apparent to me that there'd be many, many benefits if the parents were the ones who were doing the teaching. Now, obviously, parents could be saving a lot of money, but much, much, much more important, children could progress faster in their natural environment. Wordy's co-developer, Mira Lee, is a fantastic creative artist and a researcher. Together we put in another decade of research and work, and we've created songs and gestures and play-filled activities to turn what could potentially be complicated instructions and rote drills into a fun-filled program that parents can easily understand, can easily learn, and can easily teach on the go wherever you go.